learning with other homeschooling friends is so much fun. In the old days, we used to call it a cooperative or a co-op, and nowadays it's called pods and things like that. But basically, you're finding other families that are like-minded like you, that you just want to learn things together, right? So some of our favorite things that we did was we got together with friends and we hung out in our backyard and we learned science. We called it our Creation Science Co-op. And so we would get together once a month and we would focus on the different days of creation, and every family would come with some sort of science experiment that we could do. It was just a whole lot of fun to hang out with friends and do that. Another year, we hung out with a couple of families, and I taught the kids IEW, and then another mom taught them art with like Meet the Masters, kind of a program. And then the other mom, who was super busy with a lot of kids, she was the one that was in charge of bringing the food and the snacks, so she didn't have to prepare a thing. So I actually did a whole podcast just on this episode. I think it's actually called Starting a Co-op. But basically, all you need to do is find some like-minded friends who don't want to pay for classes. They just want to hang out and have fun and learn together. And your co-op can be anything. Like I said, we did science, we did writing, we did art. You could do music. So basically, you're just finding moms who have a gift or a passion or a talent in something, who is going to teach your kids and their kids what that is. So maybe it's a cooking co-op, maybe it's a book club that they want to put together, or maybe they're really good at knitting or sewing. But the whole idea behind a co-op is that all the moms come with their own individual giftings, and you take turns teaching each other's kids these different things. And so with a co-op, you can meet once a week, you can meet once every other week, you can meet once a month like we often did, so that we had more time to prepare for these things. If you have a mom who has little ones and she just doesn't have time to help or contribute by teaching something, no problem. She's the one that hosts it every week, right? And so all she has to do is just have her backyard and or her house ready to go, or she's the one that provides the snacks for the co-op. Or she's the one that hangs out with all the younger siblings while everybody else is doing all of the fun and co-op kinds of lessons. Okay, so if you are looking for ways, cheap ways, not spending an awful lot of money, to get together and to have other moms help you out in this journey, hold you accountable, starting your own co-op is actually the way to go. Okay, so it's super fun. Check out that podcast. I think it's actually called Starting a Co-op, and just talk with some of your friends and get this thing going this year. Have fun.